Jerry, congrats, man.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Jerry. So let's how'd you get started, and how'd you end up getting to the black belt?
Well, I got started a lot different than other people did. I changed my life. I was going down the wrong path. So, jiu-jitsu helped me straighten my life, and that's how I ended up here. I trained at other schools, but nothing like here. I trained at 3 different other schools, and this one, when I came here, it was totally different. Even though I was training before, it didn't really impact my life outside of the mats until I came here, and it impacted my life, and it changed me for the better. And you hear Coach talking about, you know, your mentality and what he listens to, and I fed off that. I started listening to what he listens to. I started eating right. I started getting my finances right. All that stuff outside that elevated me outside came from this academy.
Good stuff. And so I've seen you take better care of yourself, like lifting weights and eating healthier. And I see you posting videos, like at your job, working out on a lunch break, stuff like that. How'd you end up doing that part?
Yeah, the same thing. When I was training here, when I came here for the first time, I was like, wow, these guys are tough. So they made me want to get better. Jackson Wu, Scrap City's not here. When I rode with those guys, I was like, wow, these guys are tough, and they just wore me out, and it made me get in shape. So at my job, I went to the high schools. I worked for the independent school district, so they were throwing weights away or surplusing them, and I would go to the coaches. I'm like, hey, do you need that? I like to take it to my shop. You go, no, take it. And I built me a little gym at my job. So every day at lunchtime, I work out, jump ropes. I think my wife bought me a set of jump ropes, and I jump rope, lift weights, and I eat right.
Eat right. So, have you got any haters from any of that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. They come in and they go, oh, there he is working out again, and you know.
That guy. Working out.
Yeah, but the same haters, they ask me, he goes, hey man, I need to lose weight. And I'm like, well, come on in. You know, I mean, I'm not mean to them. I'm like, hey man, you know, you were hating, man. I don't want nothing to do with you. I acknowledge him. I'm like, hey, come on in. All you got to do is move. You start moving. You know, if you build momentum, it carries over.
Carries over. So for anyone out there that might be struggling with some things in life off the mat, you know, just life in general, that's either thinking about doing jiu-jitsu or already doing it and maybe thinking about quitting jiu-jitsu, like, what are some of the words?
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there with life outside the mats. One of my darkest moments was when my brother passed away. He died young, and I was just in a dark place. And I came here, and it all went away. So it helped me deal with my brother passing. So there's always something in life that's gonna try to get you off track. But if you can deal with that and come here, and you know, it just changes your mindset. Yeah, I recommend coming here for no matter what you're going through. I had injuries and
multiple injuries.
Multiple injuries. Yes, multiple injuries, and I've always had, you know, the feedback, hey man, you're too old. You know, why don't you quit? Why don't you give it up? And one thing, my wife never said that. She's always had my back. She's never told me to quit. She goes, man, you're getting old. You need to think about it. Never. Instead, she's always encouraged me. She goes, have faith in God. You're gonna heal, and you'll be back to loving what you do. Man. And yeah, I'd like to thank my wife.
Round of applause for her.